to it. Hey, I'm with you.
This was the quietest of all the engine rooms, which are only two.
Yeah, we went to the other one too.
This one didn't have a turbo generator in
Okay.
it.
So what's your name?
My name's Dennis Cote. I'm from Visalia, California. I served aboard this ship in the late 1956 to 57 when I was discharged.
What was it like in here when you were working in here? How long?
It was pretty noisy with the engines running. It was hot, very hot at times. It just unbearable almost, and you just live with it. You learn to live with it.
How long did you work down here?
I worked down here approximately a year and a half maybe, and I operated this one main engine, which consists of the low pressure turbine and the high pressure turbine, and the bridge would call down and tell us what speed they wanted to go. We either increased or decreased according to what the bridge asked for, and just basically operated the engine.
Does it bring back memories coming down here?
Oh, it brings back lots of memories. Yeah, it's been about 56 years, I think, since I've been down in this engine room, and it's just incredible to think that I was back here when this thing was fully functional. So,
What years were you here?
I was here in late 1956 to 57. September of 57 was when I was discharged, and that was the last time I had been down in the engine room here. And it's been a long time since I've been down, and it really brings back memories. Think of the time I sat, chewed the fat with the other guys, and operated the engine room, operated the one throttle.
We'll do the second part and close up here. Say top. Now we'll go back to that question. When you said it brings back a lot of memories.
Okay. You know, you just over the years I've forgotten a lot of this stuff, but it comes back a little at a time. The memories and what went on, what you had to do when the general quarters sounded, where you were supposed to be, where you were at, and where you were supposed to be. And you only had so much time to get from where you were at to where you were supposed to be. And if you didn't, you paid dearly for it.
But your memories are good.
Yeah.
Even though it was really hot down here.
Yes.
And it was. And tell me about the one time you hit a tidal wave.
Well, we were at sea, and I don't remember. I didn't know where we were at. We were just out in the ocean. I mean, as far as I was concerned, that wasn't my concern. But we were going along, and the ship took a kind of a rise, and then it nosedived down a little bit, and then it came back up. And as it came back up, then it flattened out, and it was just like we run into a solid wall. The ship just sit here and shook, and it was amazing. And they thought that we had, they sounded general quarters, which normally they would do under that kind of circumstance. They thought at first that we had run over a submarine, hit a sub. And they started sonar and scanning and everything, and they couldn't find anything. And somehow or other they come up with the fact that we had had a tidal wave. And like I said, it just made this whole ship shake. And it bent steel just like it was wood. It just folded it up. And it cracked the voids in the ship and the tanks and stuff. We were taking on some water.
What kind of stuff people do?
Were
you scared?
Oh yeah, you don't. What happened? You don't know. So.
Out in the middle of the ocean?
I'm in the middle of nowhere, all of a sudden this great big ship just sits there and shudders. And eventually they come to the conclusion that as a tidal wave that we had hit, and it threw some of the officers, which are up forward, it threw some of them out of their racks, and it scared the heck out of all of us guys. We didn't know what was going on, so you just unbelievable. I mean, you'd think that you wouldn't hit something out in the middle of the ocean, but that's the only conclusion that they could come to, is that we had a tidal wave.
All in all, though, your memories down here are pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was times when you sit here and you might say you suffer, but we had to, during general quarters, I didn't actually operate this engine. I had another duty station for general quarters, which was behind us over there, or in front of me, behind you guys, and that's where I stood watch during general quarters. General quarters could last anywhere.
Now hear this. Now hear this. Can Chris Rolls please come to the ship's door? Can Chris Rolls please come to the ship's door? Your son is looking for you. Thank you.
Good stuff. We got real good stuff in there.
Yeah.
You want to stop it?